stay out of the woods, cause she's up to no good, unless you're prepared for a fight. Cause the witch has the power and it is witching hours, so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Witch among us, and she must be found before she burns this whole place to the ground. Away, away, away. Just stay out of the woods, cause she's up to no good, unless you're prepared for a fight. Cause the witch has the power and so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Oh, oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Off the Grill podcast, the only show that has been referred to as a triple penetration of knowledge, humor, and timelessness. I am, of course, Steak Sauce. How the fuck are we doing this week, guys? I hope you're well. I am fine. Before we get too far in the show, I just wanted to take some time out to thank my sponsors. Casey Anthony's Trash Bags. So tough, even a toddler couldn't tear them. And Big Bold Corn. Corn on the cob so big you need two hands. When you think a mouthful of fun, think BBC. What's going on out there in the chat? What's Chris happening? Alrighty. Sean McManus, are we talking horror? On this show? Horror? Me? Billy says, Saucy only talks about Taco Bell sodas. Not only, just mostly. He says, damn, I really look forward to the song now. He says, I get what little I can do when my shop done, then sit in my office and crank this up. Roldy, good to see ya. He says, yeah, I kind of like this song now. Orc is singing along in the chat. That's good. Good to see you. Glad you could be here. It's just some yapping. Talking to Sean McManus. How are you, boyo? Top of the morning to you. Look at Jess fucking Graham. Right here. Right now. Sean says Jess is early this time. Jess says he's on time. Orc says he hates this podcast because it makes me want to grill. Well, apparently for some people, due to the title of tonight's show, which I'm thinking about changing anyway. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Apparently people's YouTube suggestions are all fucked up from their seeing, suggestions for different power tool videos and things of that nature. A little woodwork. Isn't that fun? I wouldn't. Rolly says to keep it. I wouldn't change it entirely. I would just like tweak it a little bit because I don't know. I'm not happy with it. But what are you gonna do? And Billy says, I hear you, Orc. Told my wife I was listening to the Off the Grill podcast and she brought home ribs, hot dogs, and burgers. I get to go tomorrow. Well, you're welcome. And also, sorry, I guess. I mean, you do have to do a little extra work now, but at least you get some fucking ribs, dogs, and burgers. If I got a whole bunch of Home Depot and Lowe's people into horror and just stupid fat guys talking into a camera, I'd say that would make this podcast a fucking raving success. So, this is a pretty uneventful week, in my opinion. I mean, there's that one little piece of business we'll get to, I suppose. You know, that's title related, but other than that, man, and then there's that other piece of business we can't discuss, but I think most people are abreast of the situation. Unfortunately, that is now a police matter, so old Saucy's got a fucking an NDA or whatever the fuck. Not literally. I mean, I could talk about whatever the fuck I want, but, you know, for the sake of those involved, I'll keep the old trap shut. It's been a hot one the last couple days up here in the Northeast. Yeah, Roldy, exactly it. Got to exercise some restraint. Beverly Hills steak. That sounds like a dish you'd get at a restaurant. Yeah, today is hot, but yesterday was much, much hotter. It was one of those days where you need to just be like on top of the AC. You know, no matter how low it's fucking cranking. I don't know. It was a rough one. But what do you... Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Roldy's, lives in Florida, so he's got us all beat. Of course, us in the Northeast anyway. 106 here today with rain. It's like walking in someone else's sweat. Ugh. Could you imagine? Orc says he's getting what I had yesterday. Well, oh, geez, is this weather or is it a flu going around? Oh, yeah. Next gen, what's up, baby? Well, hello, you beautiful bastard, he says to me. Thank you. And hello, YouTube. It's your favorite American local tanker yanker checking in from Georgia. Tanker yanker, that's a new one. I've not yet heard that one. But, I've been... Billy said his mom is in Seattle and it was 104 degrees. Oh, God. A Seattle 104 has got to be fucking miserable. I mean, probably, obviously not as bad as Florida, but you fucking freaks are all used to it. So I don't really feel bad for you. I mean, it's, I'm sure it's not pleasant, but you're built differently. Something happens to you and fucking... Yeah. But, shitty, humid, rainy. You're in the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest. You figure, it's going to be nice and cool all year round. And then just shitty in the winter. But, yeah, Seattle is turned into hell. Hell is hot. DMX said so. Oh, shit the bed. Oh, man. Like I said, it wasn't a great week. I didn't have a whole lot of fucking. All those wrestling docs are done. I think they did the last Ric Flair one at some point. I think they did it Monday night last week. But I still haven't watched it. Been watching the house. They got this old dog I got to watch. And for whatever reason, I think because I'm the only person in the house now, if I'm upstairs, in the studio or in my room for more than like fucking 20 minutes, he just starts barking. Drives me nuts, man. So I had to fucking kind of hang out downstairs, and I'm not watching it with commercials. I can't do it, and I won't do it. So we'll have to, maybe chat about that next week. Yeah, Taco Bell update. I mean, hey, if you want to, I forgot what I was saying, so I'm gonna just kill myself on stream. Get ratings one good time. But no. Anyway. Christ, dude, I totally fucking. Thanks, Ben. He fucking texted me, and I lost all thought. It's gone. Can't even talk. Less so than usual. Anyway, Taco Bell update. That's where we were. Over the weekend, learn. I'm not falling for that trick again. Okay, worked once. I'm not falling for it twice. Okay. It ain't happening. I'm sorry to tell you. What if I just looked like that? Let's not make that the show. What the fuck does bring out the olives mean? Jess Grab says, I haven't been to Florida since I was a kid, but I remember enjoying the Florida Keys. Yeah, of course you would. And of course, I wasn't bothered at Disney World in Orlando much either. Yeah, but you lived in California for a spell, so that's another, and also like Southern California, so that's another piece of shit fucking thing. Words. Fucking who cares? Another piece of shit state with awful weather. Send that one. Rolly says, yeah, the Keys are like 700 miles south of me and surrounded by ocean breeze. Ocean breeze and something else. Am I right, Pride Month? Hey, Billy says, I only do Taco Bell if I'm constipated. With stress lately, I have the opposite problem. Listen, I want to get this out of the fucking way, like, once and for all. If your body can't handle Taco Bell, you're of lesser genetic stock. Like, I've never eaten Taco Bell. Oh, God, I gotta get to the toilet. Ah! I don't know, man. Maybe just, like, eat a salad sometime. Like, get your shit together. Oh, well, this makes sense. Olive out the brings. Now I get it. She's gone tomorrow. Ocean breeze. Elia Gonzalez. Rolly says Taco Bell doesn't cause shits in grown men. Well, I mean, I didn't want to say it that way. I wanted to call it your whole fucking genetic stock. But what are you going to do? Billy Bean says, salad is what my food eats. That's real tough. I don't know. As fat as I am, man, I like a nice salad. As I've said in the past, the only reason I'm this fucking big is because I'm very lazy. But also, I eat a lot. I just eat too much of whatever I'm eating. And that's the problem. Sean, I'm not gonna be bringing that up. I don't know if you didn't hear me, but for the foreseeable future, we're gonna just keep it on the hush. Don't say nothing. But I do have one question as far as that goes. What the fuck is a security jacket? Is that anything like a security blanket? Is it like some kind of like autistic tactile thing? Because that might make sense. There might be a bit of truth to that. Yeah, they sent Alien back. It was a big deal in the 90s. I remember it was in 5th grade. Shannon's telling me to watch some kind of video. Well, I probably won't. But I'm glad you got your off-the-grill tumbler and water bottle and your off-the-grill Pride variant t-shirt. Unfortunately, the cocksuckers broke the top of the tumbler, so you'll be getting a new one, I hope. But if you guys want to go ahead and grab some sweet off-the-grill merch, most of it's got this fucking logo, you know. I've really hoarded this thing out since last year. Go to offthegrill.store. Check it out. I've got 3 different t-shirts, whole bunch of other shit. You got a baby, put him in a onesie. I don't know. All that she wants is another baby. Hey. Oh, 99. Okay. Rolly says men that get the runs from Taco Bell hold their pinky up when they pee. All right. Oh. Oh, shit. Robin. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat for this Taco Bell update. Yeah, we'll blame the rest of the ladies and gentlemen in the chat. They won't shut the fuck up for a second. Ben Grimm, howdy. If I hear Vince say Taco Bell upsets his stomach, I help his wife cheat. Billy says, he had his gallbladder out. Oh, just like my mother. You're just like my mother, Billy. So anything fast food fucks him up. It's a jacket that says security on it. Shut the fuck up! And as Roldy said, or as Jess Grimm says, spank that like button, friends. You fucking assholes. Cliff Booth says, just a reminder, his book comes out tomorrow. Jess wants to know when we're getting Sal's the sauce. I don't know yet, God damn it, because fucking I'm not doing it by myself, and none of you people will get back to me with when you're available. I need dates so we can figure out a time. I'm not drinking alone. That's embarrassing. That's fucking Philly shit. Off the grill tumbler sounds a lot like a code for sexual assault. Jess Graham ordered a shirt today. Fucking A, baby. Let's go through an old DVD book and found a Cyber Sunday DVD from Cyber Sunday 2008 was awful. Yeah, Jericho and Batista. That's the one that Shawn Michaels is the ref. I might have that wrong, but I remember that it wasn't a great fucking show anyway. Era's not great. Christian Hanahara, what's up, Sauce? Oh, Daily Ghost, what is up, sir? I think you're in the same position that Billy Bean's mother's in, so I hope you're taking care of yourself with that heat. All right. Yeah, I didn't ask it like seriously. Like, it's a security jacket. I'm like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? It just doesn't seem like it's just a fucking jacket. It says security. Like my fucking shirts I wore at the club, they had security. I didn't call it my security t-shirt. Son of a bitch. All right, shut the fuck up. for a while. I'll get back to the comments. So this Taco Bell update for the fucking 40th time. So over the weekend, checked the old mailbox. Saturday, in fact, it was. Which would be the weekend. Because Friday's technically not. Let's fucking just move past it. Got myself a nice little envelope. Said steak sauce on it. Didn't have a return address, though. So, I mean, that could be bad potentially, but I got it, so it doesn't matter. That's way besides the point. I don't know what the fuck I'm still talking about it for. Open that bad bitch up to see a nice purple card. I should have brought it in here into the old studio, but I didn't. Opened it up and I had 3 coupons for a free item at Taco Bell. So I would say that this whole ordeal was worth it for the most part. Gotta thank them. I mean, they fucking took care of me, I did a little bitching on Twitter and they're like, hey, don't bitch. We'll make it better. And they kissed me on the forehead. Quick little rub and tug. No, you can't do that over the internet yet. So, but yeah, so that's it. I got to fucking, big props to them for taking care of it. I feel like a lot of the other fast food companies are hesitant to do that. I don't know. Billy says, book. Who's got time to freaking read? Ugh. And Jess says, Jess Graham Live on Cable Channel 11 is still in pre-production. So hopefully that'll be out soon. Another Horror Rumble episode is in the works, both hoping to get out within a few weeks. Well, listen, you put one out in June, so you're good. That's nice. I mean, where the fuck? Where the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, Rolty asks, what's your favorite horror movie poster of all time? And I say, what's your favorite horror movie poster of all time? They actually talked about this on the last Region Free show. Check that out on YouTube. Type in Region Free. Leave me alone. I don't know. The Return of the Living Dead one's great. It's probably my favorite. I like Friday the 13th, the final chapter. It's got the hockey mask, the fucking little knife, dagger, whatever the fuck it is, and it stabbed into the eye. A little blood on the floor or whatever. It's kind of cool. The original Friday the 13th one is great. All of the, at least the first, Freddy's Dead isn't that great poster-wise. It's fine. But the first 5 Nightmare on Elm Street movies have great posters. Jaws is fantastic. Like, that's like iconic. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, it's Sack. Snaky baby, how the hell are you? I am fine. I hope you are well. Bedgrim says, Matt Hardy versus Evan Bourne for the ECW title. I bet that was actually decent. I don't know that I saw that pay-per-view, but it's kind of funny now they're fucking both in AEW, not doing anything important. Jake, what's up? Steak's thinking Arby's. No, I don't ever think Arby's. Okay, here we go. Rolly says, fine. It's a members-only jacket that says security, autographed by Harvey Weinstein. All right. Let's cool it, man. Don't be so edgy, huh? Work says, steak, have my kids. I don't want them. You keep them. Sax says, Taco Bell knows not to fuck with the sauce or else they're going to be dealt with a flaming turd in a bag at the drive-thru window. No, I would never do that. That's dangerous and you get arrested for it. Well, I mean, maybe I would do it. But I would go down there and I'd spit in their fucking face. Heart sauce. Shannon is very happy with her merch. That's good. Roldy says original Nightmare on Elm Street 3 poster. Yeah, that's excellent. Sean's favorite is John Carpenter's The Thing. Good stuff. Jess says Return of the Living Dead 1 and 2 post. Yeah, fucking 2 is great too with the old Husker Du there. What the fuck? The old tornado guy. And all the Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a great, well, most. Like I said, the first 5 are good. You know, Dream Child's a shit movie, but it's a good poster. A lot of the Friday the 13th posters too. So yeah, definitely. Oh, Sean. He says Jess's favorite is the Elm Street remake poster. We all know that's true. That is a shitty poster too, man. Like, not for nothing. Like, the movie sucks, but the poster like doesn't even like trick you into going, oh, wow, this is fun. Laura says Taco Bell Drive-In. Would you like any sauce of that? And then he says back to them, nah, we get enough of that. That. Jess says, he's mine. Stay away from him, bitch. Sean says, Jess, I thought I was your only one. Or says, fuck you. I'm going to get my child support. Oh, okay. See, we're all pretty much gay here, so, which is nice, I guess, in a way. Real pride heavy. The Off the Grill channel. Or whatever the fuck this is called. Yeah, I'm checking my phone. Leave me alone. It's blowing up for no reason. People fucking text me. Don't text me the rest of the fucking week. But Monday, around 7:30. Hey guys, what's up? Let's chat. I don't want to chat. Okay. Some of these are my fault. All right. Anyway. What is that? That's, I mean, not anyway. It's different words, but that's like a tune. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, bunch of laughers in the chat here. No one can handle the sexy Irishman. That they can't, buddy. Mark says he's 99% gay. Yeah, you get it. Mr. Bombastic! Oh. It's Mr. Lover, but you're not. You're just Mr. Bombastic. It's okay. He said, what's up, you fucking nerd? But like I told Sean McManus, we're not going to be referencing that fucking cocksucker just for a little while. Let the heat go down. Die down, what have you. Next Gen asks, you cocksucker, sing Nina's 99 Luftballons. No. It's Raider Man. What's up, Gibbs? Anyway, Next Gen asks, what is your top Taco Bell go-to? So for years, probably like since it came out, it was the Crunchwrap Supreme. But I found over time, like, they just put less and less meat in it. So I don't bother with it anymore. Oh, no. Ah! Damn it, Gibbs! You ruined me. Fuck! But anyway. Yeah, but they just put less and less meat in it, and then like just the way that the tortilla folds over, it's too much not meat now. Like, it's all lettuce and fucking tortilla. So I've kind of grown sour on the crunch wrap. So usually it's just I'll get the chalupa meal, whatever combo thing. 2 chalupas and a Saf taco. A nice large Baja Blast. Because it's fucking delicious. Jess says he likes that version of 99 Luftballons. Roldy says steak chalupa supreme. Yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, I always get supreme. I like. I used to get supreme. Now I'll go fresco. Save a couple calories. Honestly, dude, most of that shit you get rid of the cheese, like you don't miss it. You know, like the sour cream is one thing. Like that does add flavor stuff, but the fucking cheese is just lame, more or less flavorless shit. So you really don't miss it. So if you're looking to cut a couple calories, that's the way to do it. Sean says Lauren needs some music for NASCAR racing. I want to do this one. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You get one. I'm not doing it 50 times. Do what you want with it. Fuck it. My life's over. You already caught me singing It's Raining Men. What do I have left to live for? Check me out on Live Leak after the show's over. Roldy says, can't knock fresco, but no cheese keeps in on the... He did fix the plan, but keeps in on the plan. I still don't understand what that means, Roldy. Please clarify. Yeah, that's the one thing. Anything to do with a new beginning, Lauren's not going to touch, so that's good for me. Sean says, boo, didn't sing at all. No, you get one. Because you know what you could do? You could just fucking, copy and paste the fucking clip over and over, and you get what you want. Sean says, steak never sings me anything. Yeah. Well, look at Christian. He's just doing girl stuff in the chat. I don't know if is he a sick, angry clown, or is he calling me a sick, angry clown? Is it because of my fucking skin tone? I don't appreciate that, man. I'm not going outside, so there's nothing else I can do about it. Really, says someone record that and send it to him. So put it in a spank bank. Jess says, hey, baby. Ooh, baby. You're going to get it, bitch. Christian says it means he's down with the sickness. All right, guess who's getting bounced? We don't do that around here. We stay up with the health. Oh, I don't know. I hope I die today. Jesus Christ. 2 steps forward, fucking 15 back is kind of what my life is. It's unfortunate. I had 2 good shows in a row, and of course this third one's just a pile of shit. Nothing happened. There's nothing to talk about except that stupid fucking Halloween trailer, and I don't really care about it. It's fine. Like, there's a lot of fucking silliness about it. I know that's right. Christian says Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this place. True words have never been spoken. But as far as that Halloween trailer goes, yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and watch it. I don't care that much. I'll pay for a ticket. I'll go see it in theaters. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be the first thing I see post-pandemic. Or post-lockdown, anyway. The pandemic's not over. There's still a lot of work to do. Shut up. Leave me alone. Beat it, toots. But, yeah, like if it wasn't Michael Myers and it wasn't a Halloween movie, I think I'd dig it a lot more. It's been said by much smarter people than I, but Michael Myers has never been a rampage killer. He's not fucking Jason Voorhees. Like Michael Myers was kill who's in his way, but not, let me travel 60 miles off course and just kill these guys just for fun. Like he always had a purpose to fucking Christian, I hate you. VPN services have become an imperative asset. Justin Powell. I wonder who that guy is. Roldy says this show is awesome. I disagree, but thank you. It's not the worst I've done. I mean, that happened fucking 3 weeks ago. Don't ever watch that President Paul, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, as far as that goes, it's like silly. Every time he kills, he becomes more fucking whatever the fuck she is, supernatural, basically. Oh, grow up. You know, I mean, there's cool sequences. Like I said, there's shit in there that would be really cool if it wasn't Halloween. You know. But yeah, this I don't dig it. It's fine. You know, it's entertaining. I'm sure the whole movie I'll like a lot less, but it does look like that fucking Allison's fruity. We'll use the word fruity now. See, I'm back on that F word ban, trying to clean up my shit. Anyway, where was I? Reading the comments, damn it. Sorry. But yeah, like, at least that fruitcake fucking boyfriend of Allison's looks like he's going to finally get it. He should have got it in the first one. But as long as he bites the dust, that'll make me happy. It better be good, too. Sax says it's a trailer. I mean, in all honesty, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think people are that hard up for a movie, they're losing their shit over the trailer. Well, I think they're losing their shit because the movie was supposed to come out a year ago. So, like, you know, they're over hungry for this movie that they wanted, you know. So if I tell you, hey, don't eat anything, because I'm gonna make you fucking your favorite meal. Which I know for you is fucking like dollar store hot dogs with semen, but whatever. Say it's like a nice beef Wellington or something like that, you know. And then I'm gonna make it for you, you know, next week. So don't have any in the meantime. And then I'm just, oh yeah, now I'm gonna do it next year, but still don't have anything. It's not really that. That's such a fucking convoluted scenario. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, they are fucking making too much of it. But also, why is the trailer fucking 2.5 minutes long? That's obnoxious. Because, as Lauren says here, remember when the very last shot of the film was in the quarantine trailer? Yep. Now, someone else said this too, but Zach is on the money here. He says, you know what's funny? Halloween 78 was called the most influential horror movie for such a long time. Yet everything seems to become more of a Jason knockoff with every film, even Michael Myers. I agree. I agree totally with that. I mean, because, you know, like I said, like fucking Michael Myers is going on rampages now, you know. Even fucking the shitty Halloween Resurrection, he didn't go on a rampage. He tried to go home and there's fucking people in his house that, you know, I guess at some point had a whole fucking secret dungeon basement added. But, yeah, whatever. Sexist. So shouldn't we look at Friday the 13th or more appropriately, Part 2 is the most influential horror film of all time? Maybe not of all time, but certainly that one should be put up there and potentially moved, you know, ahead of Halloween for the time being. Christian Hannah Harris says, the movie will come and go. I agree. I think, if anything, it won't be a boring movie by any stretch. But we'll watch it and just move on. I agree. That's I mean, at the end of the day, it's really what modern movie really sticks with you. I've said this for a long time. I can watch anything in the theater generally and have a great time with it and then never think about it again, like ever. Like I know Lauren likes Game Over. That's a modern movie. He likes Hellfest. And those are good, but like if I never, well, I've still not seen Game Over, unfortunately, because I don't know. I don't like to read. That's not true, but I just haven't watched it. But if I don't ever see Hellfest again, I'm not gonna like fucking cry about it. Yeah. Zach says Michael Myers just wants to go home and jack it. Let him go home and beat off in peace. I agree. I mean, there's cool sequences, like I said in the. How many times am I going to say that? Like I said, you're listening to me. There's cool sequences in the trailer. I like as much as it doesn't make sense, the firemen coming to rescue him. Him thanking them by fucking putting a saw in their face, in one of their faces anyway. It's kind of cool. But yeah. Christian says Lauren will cry if he doesn't ever see Hellfest again. Yeah, I agree. He would. And for him, but I mean, like, I can't think of one personally that I've seen in the last, honestly, like 20 years. The Evil Dead remake, I guess. I'd be upset if I couldn't watch that again. That is really a fantastic film. But other than that, I can't think of one in probably at least the last 20 years that like I would miss if it was like erased. Lauren says that you want your mask? Come get it. Line is I typed that wrong, but that's okay. It's pretty much Jason X says he just wants his machete back line without the self-awareness that it's ridiculous. That's not wrong. I mocked that fucking as soon as it happened. Like I don't like to use the word cringe because these fucking Gen Z dorks overuse it. That's cringy. But I did. I physically went, oh. So it was embarrassing. But Sean also might be right here. It still looks. Oh, he's right that it looks better than the new Candyman. I mean, only time's going to tell if it actually is better. But Jess says, well, Friday the 13th was influenced by Halloween, and then a lot were influenced by Friday the 13th. Yeah, that's what Zach is saying. But, in turn, Halloween was also then influenced by Friday. It's a gay infinity thing, I think. Infinity thing. And also I said gay, so that's out the window now. Good. I'll never be able to I'll never be a corporate fucking stooge, I'll tell you that. It's not even that I wouldn't want to, because corporate stooges can make a lot of money. But physically don't have it in me anymore. Sean says apparently new Candyman is awful from test. You didn't get that when they fucking by any of the rumors and shit that came out about it before the trailer dropped. It's gonna be god awful, and it's a movie. Candyman from '92 was perfect. I'll say it. Fuck it, it's perfect. There is nothing you really could do to it to make it better. There's really not. The casting was great. The story was great. It's dark. It's moody. The score is one that a lot of people talk about. I don't. Sean says The Hills Have Eyes remake. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about it. Like, the original was probably still better. I didn't read this before I put it up, so if there's anything in it that I shouldn't have put up, it's not my fault. Man They Call Sex says there's a weird moment in the Candyman remake where an elderly Pizza Hut manager says, I want a goddamn Candyman. It feels off from the rest of the film. Okay. So I just wanted to give you some time to think about what you typed. Says Steak might get that wrestling podcast. I haven't listened to a wrestling podcast in probably 3 months, unfortunately. I just got fucking sick of him, and all of Conrad's bullshit podcasts, he's like tripled up on ads. So. Christian Hannah Harris says, calling Lori grandmother in 18 still makes me cringe. Doesn't really bother me. People call her fucking, they call people. I've personally never known anyone to call their grandmother. I refer to my grandmother as, oh, that's my grandmother. Because that's how you speak as an adult. But I call her grandma. I don't know. But, I don't know. I mean, fuck it. People call their mother, so I don't really see how it's any different. I mean, if that's just what you that's what you call her, that's what you call her. Whatever. Oh, Sean's first Candyman is awesome. Billy says, you cannot have a different Candyman. I have it in Farewell to the Flesh on VHS still. Well, I mean, it's cool that you have the first one on VHS. And you know what? Honestly, dude, I like both sequels. The Day of the Dead ones, or the Candyman. Is it Day of the Dead? Fucking the third one? I don't remember what the fuck the subtitle is. But I didn't mind it. Let's get the Day of the Dead fucking festival, Mexican sugar skull thing, whatever the fuck. But Lauren says Candyman 2020 or 2021 is a lame possession thriller with a ton of social justice slogans tossed into the mix. And coffee. Yeah, but delicious coffee. What do they call it? Do they call it Starbucks in the movie, or is it like Harbucks or something like that? What about The Last House on the Left remake? It's fine. It's a fine remake, but like I'm just saying, like if they erased it, like everyone gets to remember that it happened, but they erased all of a sudden every DVD or Blu-ray is just like empty and it's not streaming anywhere and it doesn't exist for anyone to like break into a studio and take it back. Like it just ceases to exist. I'm not going to give a fuck about it personally, or most other horror movies made in the last 21 years. Barring Evil Dead from 2013. It's just like I'm just saying, like movies they don't feel timeless anymore. It's like it's something you go see and then forget about. Like it's all throwaway. They're all too fucking long. I don't know. Yeah, Jim Hurd, WCW 91. Roldy says, Sack, delete that and do better, please. You're a multi-thousandaire. Act like it. Balls. Sack says, if he did the accent, it's funny. Also, Brad Armstrong deserved better. That I'll agree with. He was a heck of a talent, just a little on the small side, if I'm correct. Just says, first Candyman is fantastic. While I enjoy the original, Hills Have Eyes remake is arguably better than the original. Did I say? Well, honestly, dude, it's not hard because the first Hills Have Eyes is fucking disgustingly overrated. It's kind of a shitty movie, frankly. I really don't like it. So I really don't have any problem saying that the remake is better, but I still don't give a fuck about it. Christian says he revisited the Foley Edge match at Mania this morning. That is one of my fucking. I don't know where it ranks specifically, but it's a top 10 match all time for me. That match is fucking incredible. It blew my mind when I saw it. Billy says Tony Todd is the only Candyman. That's a fucking fact. Fuck it. That's how meh this remake is. I think about Jim Hurd and terrible gimmicks when looking at the new Candyman trailer. Yeah, it's not good. Nobody was like, I mean, nobody clamors for any of these fucking remakes, but this one really didn't need to be fucking remade. Sean says if they wanted something different, they should do a proper sequel to Candyman where Helen is the killer, like it was teased at the end. Yeah. And he says, bring back Virginia Madsen to play Helen. If they were going to do that, they should have done that fucking 28 years ago. Almost 29. August 6th. Hint, 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 hint. I got to get a P.O. box so nobody can send me things. Because she's got to be in her 50s or 60s by now, right? Roldy says, not going to lie, I like The Descent. I didn't really dig it until recently. I haven't watched it since it came out. I think I watched it at the drive-in. I did not like it. Sack says, I think all movies need to take from Hills Have Eyes too, though. We need more POV flashbacks from the dog. Fuck, that was horrible. Yeah. It's bad. I mean, Lauren says, well, she's in the movie. Ugh. You don't need this. You don't. Stop it. She had like a fucking temper, like a Philadelphia jerk off meltdown over Virginia Madsen being in the Candyman remake. Christian says, you'll call me a mark, but Austin versus Hart 97. I'm assuming you mean for Mania 13 is his favorite. Dude, that match is fucking perfect. Again, I mean, that's another thing that's perfect. Candyman from 92 and Austin versus Bret Hart from WrestleMania 13. Those two things are perfect and nothing should ever be changed about them. You're not a fucking mark. You're just correct. It's a great fucking match. Billy says he's a huge fan of Tony Todd. Even his X-Files episode was one of the best. Yeah, I never got into the X-Files. It was always on when I was little. My grandfather watched it. Just because we were an antenna family. All the local channels, all that shit. But so I remember kind of like the theme song is kind of in my head, but But Jay the Stingray, who's not here, fuck him. Kidding. Shout out Jay the Stingray. He recommended that I watch an episode called Home from season 4. It's season 4, episode 2, in fact. I just watched it. Actually, it was a really good episode. It's there's a lot of inbreeders in it. That's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil anything. If you want to, track that down and give her a watch. Or if you're an X-Files fan, what did you think about it? Sean says, and I can't believe this is true. He says August 6th, that's his birthday. I think he's a liar. Prove it. Send me your social security. You live in Ireland. I don't have any use for it. Rolly says, of course, Sack wants more POV. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to make an urgent announcement here that the man they call Sack is addicted to pornography. Sean says, Evil Dead remake, sequel, make it happen. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't know. Listen, if the director, I can't think of the fucking director's name right now. If he came back and they went ahead with all practical effects again, I think I'd be on board. But I almost think it doesn't need a sequel. It's wrapped up. Let it go. Let it be. Don't fucking tarnish that movie by taking a shot on the sequel. It's good. Oh, this is the whole comment. Of course, Sack wants more POV. I do too. Rolly, you're a sick bastard. One sandwich short of a full picnic basket. Visited by voices. Lauren says, I mean, Helen is, not Madsen. Okay. Well, that's less enraging, but, I mean, it's a remake, so I guess it does make sense that character would be in it. but I just assumed it was going to be completely fucking different. I don't know. Sack says Gillian Anderson was a choice piece of ass back in the X-Files prime. Standards were different then. Yeah, I don't get that myself. Billy says, keep it in the family. If a gal ain't good enough for her fam, she ain't good enough for mine. Ha 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 ha. Sean says, August 6, 1989. Yep, that's my birthday. Sorry, Steak. 3 years older than me. That's interesting. Rhoda said he wouldn't mind a Blair Witch remake sequel. Billy says, no, I agree. Leave the Evil Dead remake a standalone. It's good, so no need to ruin it. Not a remake, definitely a sequel. It just goes off the rails in a different direction. I'm fucking lost. Like, am I missing comments? Lauren's last thing. You cunt. He said that Helen was in it. So are you saying Candyman's not a remake, that it's a sequel? It just goes off. It's a sequel that's dumb? Because I don't like that either. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It sucks. Leave it alone. All right, so we did the Taco Bell update. Oh, I'd like to take this time to say that Amber Heard is a detestable cunt, and I hope she dies. Roldy, I get a whole different thing. I have a whole, because I'm on StreamYard, I have a whole different setup than what you guys would get. So I can't tell you what that looks like. Hey, Dan Shine, an hour late. But it's good you're here. I'm glad you're here. Ditto on Amber Heard. Yeah, she's dog shit. Fuck her. And how the fuck is she still getting work? That's what I want to know. Like, it's been proven that. Fuck, Lauren, that sucks. It's been proven that she fucking lied about all that Johnny Depp shit. Now Lauren's gonna say, well, Johnny Depp's bad anyway. That's not the point. The point is that he's fucking, he's been railroaded for no reason. He didn't do it. And cunts like fucking Amber Heard kind of, make that whole believe all women thing just a little bit harder. So she's kind of fucking just detrimental in every possible way. I hope she fucking gets hanged publicly. Nice old fucking old-fashioned public hanging. Billy says, why, yes, she is. And then Lauren with the update, he says, yes, the first film still happened. So it's a reboot. Sex, does that Amber Heard line would be a hell of a show title? Yeah, but I don't want my fucking, the people that watch the show to get Amber Heard suggested content, though. Daniel Shine says, Mandy Lane is definitely a C word. I'll say cunt for you, Dan. I know you're soft. Yeah, see, I told you. I told you it's going to happen before it happened. Depp is trash. Dave Vanderhoff, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Alrighty. Rhoda says, duh, she's not a Republican or an old man. That makes sense. Oh, Dan had to mow. Well, it's all right, bud, as long as you're here. Well, not recently. But yeah, apparently fucking filming has started on Aquaman 2. I actually typed that into my notes as Anchorman 2, which happened several years before. I mean, I'll say this. You should have known she was a fucking psycho broad, but I don't think he deserved it. You're just a cranky old man. Why don't you go put on one of your fucking Al Jolson records, you creepy old racist? Right, Al Jolson was he's like the famous blackface guy. He's like when you type in blackface on Google, and you'll get Al Jolson, I believe. But Hey, boy! Billy says, if Depp is trash, does that make her the receptacle or dumpster? Yeah, she's a dumpster. A cum dumpster. Fuck her. Dan brings up a great point here. He says, why does someone like Depp feel the need to get married? Is his question. And yeah, that's fucking foolish. You have all that money. Just fucking, use that money and you can pretend to be lonely. Someone was saying that's like George Clooney's thing. He'd do the pretend. Oh, I was watching. That's what it was. I was watching. Billy says Jolson sang "Mammy." Saw him back in World War II. Shit, that's good, Billy. You're doing it to yourself now. See, I got you all fucking. What is it? The gaslit? What is that? Christian says Johnny Depp did one good movie. Now, listen, I don't give a fuck how many. It's not the point. It's not. It's fucking. It completely misses the fucking fact. Like, he's a dude that didn't do anything wrong, and is fucking just kind of been, nah, we're not going to use you anymore. Like, it's fucking horseshit. But listen. It'd be one thing. I wouldn't bitch, I don't think, at all if they both got fucking blacklisted. But the fact that this cunt is still working after it's been fucking proven that everything that she claimed he did was a lie. What the fuck ever. I mean, you guys are just fucking jealous that you can't spend a grand a month on wine. Or $1 million, whatever the fuck that number was. Damn, Billy, his youngest is 25. Jesus. Christian's just playing. He likes Johnny. He's in the Hollywood Vampires with Cooper. Yeah, it's good for him, I suppose. I think Alice Cooper is a vampire. I have no proof to back that up, but But yeah, so I guess there's a whole thing though, fucking online that they're gonna boycott Aquaman 2, which I mean, sure, me too. Because I wasn't gonna see it anyway. But yeah, now I can look righteous, just like the fucking broads that try to cancel everything. They don't ingest or fucking take in that media. They're trying to get fucking taken down, but they get taken down anyway. But, I don't know, whatever. Apparently, I touched a nerve with a couple of you bringing up old Johnny Depp. That's okay. Billy's oldest will be 30 in February. Well, I'll be 30 in August of next year. Isn't that fun? So, that'll probably be my last show that night. And like I said, catch me on Live Leak after. Oh, shit. So, yeah, the only other note I have here is I watched the first season of MasterChef Junior the last couple nights. It really pissed me off, man. Like, it ruined my fucking kind of my grasp on reality. Kim says, Johnny Depp, he's making me cry. Christian is relieving himself while watching this show. That's about right. Sax says, fuck Alexander. Yeah, I agree, piece of shit. What? Lauren just said Live Leak has been gone for months. Christian, I don't recommend any VPN services because I'm not a stooge for the man, like some people. Where the fuck am I supposed to kill myself on a live stream now? YouTube will cut it off. You guys need to see it. You need to see the whole thing. My viewers deserve better than YouTube. There was something else here. Dan says, Depp is ready to embark on his Bruce Willis, I don't give a damn, direct-to-disc career. Are they still putting shit on disc? Like those kind of movies? Yeah, okay, I think I'm caught up with the chat here, but yeah, so anyway, as far as MasterChef Junior is concerned, good. Lauren's going to send me some links to Russian tube sites to allow suicide. Christian said you used to go on Live Leak and watch that politician blow his brains out all the time. Yeah, that politician, his name is R. Bud Dwyer. Don't fucking forget it. Put some respect on his name. Billy said he's right. May 7th, they were shut down. Moment of silence for Live Leak. That's enough. Dyer was innocent. I don't know whether he was or wasn't, but it was a heck of a moment. That's for sure. The Crack Rock says, just watch baby autopsies on YouTube. I'm trying to kill myself on a live stream. That doesn't help. But it's good to see you. Glad you're here. MasterChef Junior, for fuck's sake. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it. A Bennett? See how I kill myself? Do you fucking see it? The dumb shit that comes out of my fucking fat, non-working mouth. Anyway. Brad Trash, what's up, sir? We're just talking a little MasterChef Junior. So the first season, which apparently took place like fucking 8 years ago. Christian, I wiped the shit into my pussy, just so you know. Yes, if I wiped front to back or back to front. And Sean says, steak's going to be the new Gordon Ramsay. I wish. Get it together! Fuck! It's delicious, right? Yeah, simple, elegant. You fucking donut! Get out! Got it. I got it fucking down, man. But it is fucking weird to see him being like nice to people, like nice to like the kids. And like one of them had like a meltdown because she fucked up. Like she'd never made a cake or is, very fucking infrequently had made cakes before. By the way, yeah, to kind of fucking leave off where I started. I watched this show and I'm watching these little fucking cocksuckers like chop and shit. And their technique at, I think it's like the age range is like 9 to 13, is so much fucking better than me. Like, I'm like trained. I'm a trained fucking cook. Like I went to school. And it's so much better than me. I want to give up. I literally want to just fucking go away in a ditch. But so there's one little kid fucking, that's the thing too, is I kind of wish you got the real Gordon Ramsay. Like the fucking Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares Gordon Ramsay. Because I just want to see these kids have like fucking complete meltdowns where they shut down, just don't know what to do. But he's nice as one girl fucking, she fucked up like creaming the butter and shit for the cake and just started crying over it because it's just this big fucking mess. And he just like goes and helps her. He's like, it's okay. Oh, we'll get it together. Let me help you. It's like, ugh, what are you doing? Like, as much as I don't like the U.S. version of Kitchen Nightmares, I do like seeing them fucking scream at people. It's like, I don't need, like, the fake fucking restaurant owners, going, I'll fucking fight him on it, K, man. I'll fucking fight him on fucking Italian. Yeah. Dan says, Gordon calling Little Susie a C-word. Cunt. Will definitely get him canceled. Oh, God, it'd be beautiful, though. It's good. But, it was interesting, and it sucked. But the kid that won the first season, he looks like what all men and women will look like in about 20 years. Like, he's he's a 13-year-old kid at the time, but this is what they're going to look like as adults. He kind of looks like a boy, but he kind of looks like a girl. So that way, no one can fucking say anything about anyone's gender or sexuality because they all look the fucking same. It's just, you just kind of can match up genitals or don't. It doesn't matter. We're fucking finished as a society. It's fine. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, the fucking, just all, I don't know. I shouldn't have said any of that. It's really, because I don't know how to get out of it. The plane's going down and I'm fucked. Whatever. Dan and Sean are talking about Bruce Willis sucking cock at movies now, just doing whatever people give him, which is a shame, but yeah, fuck him. I think he's been fucking washed since Cop Out, so that's 8 years ago now. That's the same fucking year that I think. No, that's 2011. Something like that. That sounds right. I don't know. I can't remember the last Bruce Willis movie that I thought was any good. I don't think I saw Looper like Sean McManus did. Anyway, let's start wrapping this whole show up. Because it's time for the old unboxing. Ooh! Oh, was it fun? Got a big one today. A fucking pile of that shit. Sack, you're probably not wrong about that. Sean says I should check it out. Sure. Sack says off the grill cancellation coming after controversy over MasterChef Junior gender remarks. I should fucking go on a vacation or something and have someone else do the show for a week and not tell them I'm on vacation. Just say I got fucking replaced. Like I get replaced on my own show. That'd be good. But now that I've said I should do that, I can't do it. Do it anyway. So I finally received the Full Moon Features 10 Blu-ray or DVD gift for signing up for their horse shit streaming service. Got some good shit. Haven't seen most of these. I've seen either 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember what I got totally. Yeah, I'll have Sean do the show for a week. You got to come here to do it though, and then I'll take your place over there. But so the first Blu-ray we got here, the old Tourist Trap. Jesus, does it always fucking suck like that? The glare. The Sean is in the UK, so they get a pass on cunt. I get a pass. It's a fucking word. I'm just gonna say it, Dan. I don't care. But Tourist Trap Uncut, I've seen that one. Thanks, Joe Bob Briggs. Not Purdue. Not Tar Heel, whatever the fuck. So next we got this one. Not seen. Subspecies. Gibbs, you blocked. That's not funny. Anyway, Subspecies. Along with Bloodstone, Subspecies 2. And this one is probably fucking... This might be the gem of the fucking... of the 10 here at the Sorority Babes and the Slime Ball Bolorama, starring the beautiful Linnea Quigley, who I once told a bunch of school administrators was my mother. It was a school I didn't belong in, but I was there anyway. I was of school age. Don't worry. Nothing untoward was happening. Next one is one that you'll probably see in a video sometime soon. Shrunken Heads. Dan says Brink Stevens is a goddess, and she's fun. She's second place at best in this movie. I'm just sorry to tell you. Lawrence says Gibbs, every off the grill would get deleted after 9 minutes on the air. Dan says, do you have any pennies steak? I'm going to just ban you for that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you're banned. I grabbed The Pit and the Pendulum. Have not seen that one. Head of the Family. Haven't seen it. Hopefully I watched some of these, right? Dr. Mordred, Master of the Unknown. So a lot of these are, I grabbed, mostly to fill out the 10 disc order. But there are also things that were recommended by Christian Hanahara in his videos about the full moon features movies, different eras, whatever. I don't know what the fuck the name of the video is called. Look it up. But then we got Beach Babes from Beyond, which looks like a lot of fun. Just for me, though. It's not a family movie. And then last, but probably least, is another one. So another one I've seen. Talisman. This one sucks so bad it's still only on DVD. But I saw this. I don't remember if we rented it, if we saw it on tape, or if it was on like fucking Stars or something. Way back in the day. But the only thing cool about it is I noticed that Walter Jones, the original Black Power Ranger, was in it. It is kind of a shitty movie, if I recall, but I did, see it when I thought all movies, had the same amount of like money and talent. Clearly not the case, but I'd be interested to give it another look to see. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, inside joke you should remember. My brain sucks, dude. I'll remember it in like fucking 6 hours after, it long becomes unnecessary to have remembered. Sax is a school you were in and didn't belong in. Sounds like the plot to Roldy's upcoming trial. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate coincidence. Sean says Barbara Crampton is the goddess. Nah. She's all right. She's fine. Nothing wrong with her. She ain't Linnea Quigley. And if she ain't Linnea Quigley, I don't give a rat's ass. Dan says, she is indeed Sean. However, Brink is one of the few scream queens who made my jaw drop in person. Well, yeah, I mean, if we're talking about that, Linnea is not aged well, unfortunately, but I love her all the same. I'd spend the rest of her days with her. However few they may be. Oh, balls. All right. Well, I guess I could tell that story so that it just doesn't sound like I'm some kind of fucking school creep. So, unfortunately, my parents are shitty. Mostly my father, but, mumsy's not without blame. So I moved around a lot of different school districts, shit of that nature. So I've made friends in a lot of these school districts. So it just so happened, I think it was my junior year of high school, I had an extra week of spring break that friends of mine didn't have. So I was hanging out in that area. My mother happened to live in that district. So I was just hanging out with her. And then friends from there. Matter of fact, I stayed over at the old Yukonevich compound, the old Scarecrow. Well, Lauren, some of us do know how to make friends, even though you don't. It's okay. Like I said, one day I'm going to fucking teach you how to do it. But So the old Scarecrow Show compound, as it's known now, and we watched WrestleMania 25, in fact. And the next morning, I was their mom was going to drop me off back at my mother's house. I'm like, no, drop me off to school then. So she did. And I spent most of the day hiding in like the locker room, like the gym locker room. And then different friends of mine would come grab me. Hey, come on, there's a substitute in this class. You can just come with us. And we'd fuck around in class. Or I went to like 6 or 7 different gym classes that day, or over the course of 2 days. It wasn't one day. That'd be too much. But I think it was like handball, if I'm not mistaken. I like playing not Europe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like you throw the ball, whatever, you can run with it or some shit. I don't fucking remember. I haven't played that game in 10 years. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun fucking unit. So, yeah, I played a lot of gym. That first day, everything went fine, in and out, easy peasy. I went back 2 days later and did some of the same shit. But there are people that, for some reason, don't like me. That told on me. They fucking told where I was. So I was sitting, because I didn't want people seeing me in the locker room. So I would fucking hide all the way in the shower room that connected the locker room to the pool. And no one was using the pool, so it was dry. Everything was great. But I hear, this is the only thing that saved me. I heard the fucking, one of the walkie-talkies for like the student resource officer. It went off because they went to try to catch me going through the pool. So I fucking booked it out of there. I ran up into the wrestling room where they had all like the wrestling practice happened. Hid there for a minute till I saw they were gone. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, they know I'm here. They're looking for me. So I get in line in the cafeteria. Gonna have a little sub sandwich for lunch. And the fucking officer says, hey, I was wearing a Terrell Owens jersey. He's like, Owens. And I just kind of, I glanced out the corner of my eye. I saw him, oh, fuck. So I just like pretend like I had to make a phone call. I get out of line. I start walking down the hall. He starts running after me. He's like, I was calling you. I was like, I was on the phone. Yeah, you heard me. I'm like, no. I don't know. He did something. We ended up in the main office. And luckily my mother was a good sport because I gave like the assistant principal or whatever. I gave her my mom's number. You got to come get me. They said you didn't register me for school. You told me I was ready to go. So because she kind of played along, I was like, no, they told me everything was all set. Like she played along. She came down and got me. The assistant principal walked me out with all the paperwork that my mother needed to sign in and like fill out and all that shit. And said, you bring that in. You should be all set to go once you do that. And she's okay, you're right. I fucking cried laughing the whole way home. The guard's name wasn't Al. It was like Loquacious or something. Something urban, we'll say. Loquacious, that's a good one. Sack says, your father is a Dollar General manager, and we all know what kind of shit they hire for that job. So we understand. Yeah, they do. Oof. Literally anybody could be a Dollar General manager. And so that was kind of it for like that whole thing. But she recognized me because the next year I did end up going back to that school. And she's like, oh, are you here for real this time? I'm like, yeah. And I showed her all the fucking paper. She said, good. So she buzzes my balls about that the whole year, my whole senior year, which is nice. Wasn't that a fun story? But that's fucking it, man. It's been about an hour and a half, so let's get on with it, huh? Let me go ahead and thank all my patrons. Okay, we'll play that. Here, we'll play this one for fun. That's good. Let me thank my patrons. Hazenet Devon Graham, Christian Hanahara, S'mores Indoors, Nick Rizza, Jay the Stingray, Jess Graham, Cornelius Collection, Orc145626, Daniel Shine, Lauren Dixon, and Mr. Bombastic. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Each and every one of you. Steak getting that AEW money. Steak story time. AEW money? What, nothing? $20? I don't know what you're getting at, Dan. Sack says that sweet, sweet con money. There you go. I get that reference. Anyway, Steak is with Impact, not AEW. Yeah, but if I went to Impact, it'd have to be Salisbury. Oh, Jess says his encounter with Brink was when he was 15. She was making Mommy 2, Mommy's Day, in basically my backyard, or his backyard. He was sitting out by the trailers, and she was smoking a cig. Oh, that's fucking hot. Watch me smoke. Ew. All right. Yeah, fuck. I guess I should promote that a little bit. I don't want to fucking overdo it like some people, but you go to patreon.com/offthegrill podcast. You can pledge for as little as $1. And probably as soon as I'm done there, I'm going to open up all these secret sauce streams to the $1 patrons. They deserve something, and that'll be that. So that's probably what you'll get for $1 instead of just a hey, there you go kind of thing. But for $3 and $5, you'll get early access to the videos that I put up, the food reviews, the movie reviews, whatever the fuck. In the $5 level, very soon there will be kind of an extra podcast. It'll be audio only, so you don't have to look at my face. I think that's worth $5. And so yeah, like I said, that'll be up for $5, guys. You know who you are. Probably by the end of the week. I try to get the videos up, the early access videos up, like a day before. Didn't happen this week. I apologize. But a lot of shit was happening that fucked up my schedule, and certain retards had to be. See, God damn it! I was going to stop at that one too. Oh well. I went an hour and a half without saying it. That's good enough. But certain assholes need to be dealt with, and unfortunately, that took up a lot of my time. So I'll try to be better on that in the future. But yeah, that's all for me. Don't forget, Iris loves you.